When God brought you to this world, there are three things that He gave to you. The first is the purposes of your existence that He, the living God, wants for you. The second is a pen. And the third is a plain paper. So many of you already know what His purpose is, the things you came to this world to achieve, the things that God has ordained that you need to achieve. Now it is left for you to decide whether those purposes God wants for you to achieve is going to happen, or you are going to let them be aborted. Now, what are the ways that so many of you aborted your divine purposes? By yourself, without even realizing it. I will make few references to explain this. The first is through family culture. Let's assume that in the purposes God brought you on earth to do, He already ordained that you would be the wife of a president. And in your family, you people are not meant to marry from outside your state because it is a long-aged rules that is guiding that family and its patterns. Fast forward to 20 years after you started your life as a young girl. A president of a certain country came for your hand in marriage, and he happens to be from a different tribe in totally a different route. And because of that, you rejected the proposal because you don't want to fall short in the family's beliefs and their way of doing things. Finally, after some years, you married somebody from your state, as your family tradition portrays. And that same person from your state maltreated you to an extent that you got frustrated out of the marriage and stranded. All because of family and their rules. In such situation, you just ended up abolishing one of the purposes that God brought you on earth with your own hands, all because of family's rules and regulations. Another way that some of you abolish your purposes on earth is by the type of career that you chose because of family. Every human being brought to this world has an occupation that they will do best in because it is in line with their purposes on earth. But because you see so many people jumping into different occupations, you end up jumping into it because you feel you are going to make it through it. And at the end of the day, you find out that despite you jumped into that occupation that everyone is rushing, that you are still not doing well like most people that are in that line of occupation. In such situation, you just used your hand to alter one of the purposes why God created you on this earth. What am I saying in essence? Live your life for you and the fulfillment of God's will for your life. Stop looking at what anyone says or what they are not saying, because at the end of the day, we all came to this world for different purposes, and my own purpose must not align with yours because you are my family. In the same vein, your purpose don't need to align with every member of your family's purposes. As long as what you are doing is in alignment with the purposes why God created you on this earth, do not bother who is happy with it or who is sad about it. At the end of the day, you have the power to write, rewrite, alter, and add to your purposes of existence. But whichever one you chose, good or bad, you are solely accountable for it. I am Chiamaka Grace.